Oh. Your makeup.
Do you remember? Hi everyone, it is Bubs. So it has been a while since we have done a tag together, and lately I have been seeing a very interesting tag going around, as you can already.
I think it's in the cover beside you, but I can't reach.
It's in the cover beside you!
But I don't know.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh!
That's right. That's right.
It's disgusting. Oh my goodness.
I told you mushrooms has a special effect on me.
Just stop talking.
Do you still love me?
Dude, it's really bad.
Do you still love me?
Yes.
Maybe topless?
Because I have to. Sorry guys, I got distracted unnecessarily. But as you guys can already guess, yes, it is the how I did my high school makeup tag. Before I start, can I just say how much it aggravates me to see 16, 17-year-olds these days walking around with their makeup all immaculate. Because when I was 16, 17-year-old, I did not look like that. I did everything that you were not supposed to do. There's no such thing as less is more back then. For me back then, it was the entire Maybelline range on my face. Just to make it really special, I'm going to recreate my high school look for you today.
But what if I don't like it?
You have to? You must have?
Maybe it wasn't the face I was interested in, but the body.
Just go, babe. Let's go straight to the face. So I remember the routine as if it's like yesterday, because you know, like it's something you do every day for school. So it's kind of like riding a bike, so it haunts me like every single day. Bear in mind guys, back then there was no YouTube tutorials. I only did what other people were doing in my class. For whatever reason, I thought that you just had to have your face a different color, because only by doing this people will know that I have makeup on. I did not understand that foundation was to even out the face. I thought the whole point was so your face is just supposed to look like an orangey color. Bear in mind, foundation was very different then. I applied a lot thicker. I'm putting more because this looks still too natural. I put a lot of foundation back then, like so much foundation that like if I just went like that, you have this big layer of crust on my nails. I didn't even use to blend it into my neck either. It was like strictly this area, so it looked like a mask. So now that I'm looking a little bit more like an Oompa Loompa, but if I'm being really honest, I'm quite forgiving today. It was so much worse before. And note, I didn't wear concealer back then because I didn't have dark circles. And I suppose the orangeness really helps it as well. As if my face isn't orange enough, I would then go ahead and then set it with powder that's also colored. So since all my powders are colorless and translucent, I'm going to be using a foundation powder instead. And I would just set it. Alright, okay. Back then with my brows, I used a Rimmel brow pencil, and I was so proud of myself because I made them look like perfect like rainbows. I literally just went like this. Because I've got naturally really short brows, I never elongated them. I made them really curve in like this. Like this. Eyeshadow was the part I remembered the most. I used to have these eyeshadows, and they were cream eyeshadows, but they're like little pots and you can stack them on top of each other. Do you guys remember? The colors that I would always wear for school back then was blue. I would wear like a silver and then a light blue and then a dark blue and think that I'm really great because I'm using gradient. And I would apply all the way up. Makes me think of the music that I used to play when I used to get ready for school. These wounds, they will not heal. I love silver back then. Back then was all about the frosted look. So silver in the inner corners I would have. And then I put blue. I'm surprised the teachers used to let me go to school like this then. Okay, so it was something like this. After I'm done with the blue, I would go take like a darker blue. I don't have one here, so I'm just going to use this black. Oh, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. And to all the guys that didn't like me back in high school, fair play. I remember precisely, I only lined my lower lash line. So it went all the way in. Oh yeah. You know how people say that they would do anything to be like 16, 17 again? Not me. For my lashes, because my lashes were and still are very thin, I thought I just had to put lots of mascara in them, so I didn't even know clumping was an ugly look. I thought clumping is something that you're supposed to achieve. So bear with me guys. Just going to put on like 5 layers of mascara. For the color of my face and eyes, I think, haha, I can actually say that back then, it was all about frosted lips. Frosted shimmery lips. So obviously I don't have it now, so I'm just going to try and recreate by mixing products together. Like even though my eyes are like blue, you would think I would stay away from the pink, but I would especially go for the pink. To recreate the frostiness, I'm taking a shimmery cream eyeshadow. Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera had frosted lips back then, okay? Yeah, the blush is the best part because I can still remember how I used to apply it. I wasn't even this color. I had like a more of like a pinky color. I would smile and then I would go like this, like literally in circles. Smile and then circle. Putting my hair back into the middle parting. It was like this. 10 years ago, if this is me going to school, I'm thinking, damn, on fleek. All I need is my pigtails. Oh baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah. Yes, everybody has a past, and this was my signature look every day. And the very sad and scary thing is I was being very, very, very forgiving recreating that look. I'm so sure my face was so much more orange and heavier, and the blue did go up so much further. There was so much clumping in my eyes. I had so much lip gloss on my lips. My cheeks were so pink. But at the same time, I would go to school looking like this and thinking I'm bee's knees. So let me know in the comments what were your biggest makeup mistakes in your younger years. And if you never had any, I hate you. No, I don't really. These pieces used to be really, really long. It's like my antennae. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will chat to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, Lindy? What do you want? Oh. Oh, your makeup.
Do you remember?
You look beautiful, honey.
Do you remember, babe? Is it like going back in time?
It is.
Is it like falling in love with me all over again?
No.